businesses you can start with little capital and make good profits. You must be asking if it is possible for a small online business to make money if you did not invest in any money in the startup cost. After all, the internet now is complex, not like a decade ago when it is still easy to rank your website and get customers. Nowadays, a lot of big websites dominate the web and it seems hard to compete with these online companies. The key is to find a niche that other people are doing, and you also have to find an economical yet effective way to advertise your products. The following are some businesses that you can start with a small capital and still be able to make good profit. 1. Sell used books. Starting a used book online store can be a lucrative business because of the high margin in the profits. People often give away their used textbooks for free. You can also find cheap textbooks at low prices in the garage sale. You can specialize in selling used books on a specific subject to avoid competitions with a big online bookstore. 2. Make soaps at home to sell online. You can start a custom soap business by making the soaps at home and selling them online. You only need to make a small investment on the ingredients and tools to make the soap. For example, things like an essential oil and bar mold can be purchased at a low-cost price on eBay and Amazon. You must not copy other branded soap's recipe but make the soap using your own unique recipe. The soap should also have a unique fragrance. 3. Daycare. In this modern time, the conditions of spending a good life have increased. The budget for a family to live a prosperous life has increased, which has led both men and women to work alongside. Due to the busy routine of both husband and wife, the caring of children is becoming a big question. Nowadays, many mothers prefer daycares for their children. This sudden need for grooming has created a big opportunity for unemployed people to take advantage. To develop a business with a low-budget daycare can be a very fine option. You can launch a daycare at your home or start it over a rented place. Initially, you have to groom the kids on your own, but with the increased profit you can appoint some maids. 4. Hairdresser. Today, famous personalities like athletes or celebrities opt for some newly fashioned hairstyles. The followers of such stars would like to have the same haircut as for their idol. The rates of some fashionable hairstyles are expensive. 5. Brick-making business in Kenya. With the real estate business expanding fast, you don't suppose bricks are not going to be needed more than ever, do you? Brick molding is easy and takes less time. Bricks are affordable building alternatives for many real estate owners. Yet, bricks will do the job just as good as the more durable stone. You don't have to invest a lot of money or resources to make bricks. All you need may be the right subsoil and tools such as spades, hoes, and skilled manpower. The estimated budget for brick-making venture is about cash, 100,000. 6. Executive barber shop business. Starting a regular barber shop is easy peasy. You will just need to rent a small room, get great seats for maximum customer comfort and good shaving machines. This infrastructure may cost you between cash 10,000 to cash 15,000. Depending on the location, you can make anything from caches 1,000 or more in a day. However, if you want to boost your income further, invest in cash 200,000 gives you the perfect starting point for a standard executive barbering shop. Such a shop offers advanced services including massaging and grooming services like styling and facial maintenance. 7. M-Pesa shop. M-Pesa shops are quite easy to start and run. Yet, the shops are associated with decent returns. If you want to become an M-Pesa agent, then you are required to have a minimum float of cash, 100,000. But you may as well wish to operate this business at a lower level, a sub-dealer but covered under a licensed agent. The sub-dealer is only going to need a very small float such as cash, 20,000 or cash, 40,000. The M-Pesa shop can earn you a profit of cash, 15,000 per month or more, thanks to the location of the business. 8. Music and movie store. There are not many music and movie stores out there. Furthermore, not many movie enthusiasts have the comfort of downloading the new season of The Informer or True Detective. What this means is that a movie store would sort such people's needs. All you need to have is a desktop computer or a laptop sitting on a simple desk in a small room with electricity. The good thing about starting movie shops is the low starting cost. You can start this business with about cash 50,000 or even lower and it will be up and running smoothly. 9. Starting a small bakery. Starting a bakery business in Kenya is a brilliant idea to explore. The bakery will need about caches, 100,000 to caches, 150,000 to run smoothly. You should be able to pocket caches, 3,000 caches, 5,000 on average per day. However, be sure to station your bakery in an environment where demand for the products is high. Nevertheless, you can even run it from your home and still make money. The key thing is to reach out to your customers by marketing your brand effectively. And also make sure to bake quality cakes, bread or cookies. 10. Selling Mutumba clothes. Mutumba or second-hand clothes business is not a new idea at all. Many small traders are doing this, but still the market demand is extremely high. So, there shouldn't be any fret over the competitiveness exhibited in the industry. This business does not have any huge capital requirements. In fact, with just caches, 10,000 in the pocket, you are able to buy plenty of stock for the next few weeks. The most reliable source for these clothes is Gikomba Market in Nairobi. This is the largest market in the country. 11. Sell smokies and boiled eggs. Another widespread business in the streets of busy towns is the sale of smokies and boiled eggs. Smokies and boiled eggs are on-the-go snacks that any person can take a bite whether they are hungry or not. Well, this ready market and the fact that the business is easy to start due to low capital requirements should encourage your next moves. The trolley goes for about cash, 5,000. To sell more, ensure that you target the traffic at bus stops, marketplaces and entertainment areas. Be sure to be timely. Know which hours of the day sales are made the most. 12. Selling cereals. Cereal consumption in Kenya is ever increasing. The demand for rice, beans, groundnuts, maize, and wheat among other grains is high, especially in urban areas. The business of selling cereals has been around for many years. Today, the prospects are even higher with the cereals. You don't need a huge capital investment. With just cash, 15,000 cash, 30,000, you can run a cereal shop. To ensure that you reap the maximum benefits from these grains, buy them during the high season. The prices are always cheap at this stage. Source for cereals from near Makima in Nairobi or other wholesale markets if you choose to involve middlemen. 13. Start a video game lounge. Gaming is thought to be one of the best ways to pass time or spend your leisure time. If you are an urban resident, this could be worth trying. The gaming industry is preoccupied by largely young people, and the urban location is the perfect place for the much-needed traffic. Purchasing a full gaming lounge might be expensive. So for a start, you may decide to work with, for instance, a 2-station gaming lounge with just 2 TVs, or even only 1 TV with multiplayer couch co-op games. 14. Milk ATM machine. This is another best business to start in Kenya. Milk is another commodity that is in high demand in Kenya, but with very few people to meet that demand, especially in urban areas. An entrepreneur who sells fresh and high-quality milk is thus guaranteed a successful business venture. Starting a milk bar does not require much, just a good location, a shop, and milk vending licenses. However, a good and reliable source of milk is also needed to ensure that your customers are satisfied. For this reason, it is a better idea to buy directly from the farmers. You can use the profits you get from the business to purchase a milk ATM machine later on. 15. Fruit vending. Selling fruits is another profitable business in Kenya that you can start with 50k. With more and more people becoming health conscious, there is a huge demand for fruits across the country. People also love eating fruits, especially juicy ones such as mangoes, pineapples, and oranges, during hot sunny days. Therefore, your business will always be assured of a good customer base if you select a great location. One great thing about fruit vending is that you do not need to rent a store. You can set up an area on the streets or the roadside and still earn a good income. You can also be delivering the fruits directly to the customers in their offices and homes. 16. LPG gas refill. LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, has become an essential requirement in most households. Since gas is becoming an essential commodity in households, starting an LPG gas business in Kenya to supply gas will earn you good profits. Your initial budget will include the cost of premises, licensing costs, equipment, and the first supply of gas stock. In urban areas, gas continues to be the most desired cooking fuel because it is cleaner and more convenient as compared to using charcoal or kerosene. For this reason, if you want to start a gas retail business in Kenya, the best place to set your business is in urban areas. Remember, the profitability of this business depends entirely on your customer acquisition and retention efforts. 17. Professional shoe shiner. Shoe shining is fast becoming the new trending business given the scarcity of jobs in Kenya. A shoe shine business has the appeal of being relatively easy to start and not requiring as much financial investment as some other businesses. You only need a few items such as shoe polish and brushes when starting the business. The first step in starting a shoe shine business is determining the best shoe shine business model that fits your needs. You can set up a shoe shine stand in a permanent location where customers sit and wait for their shoes to be shined. Alternatively, you can choose to go mobile, moving from place to place in search of customers. 18. Perfume refilling. A designer refill perfume business is a promising business with the right kind of target clients. To start, you will first need to identify a supplier that will be supplying the perfumes to you at wholesale prices. The amount of capital needed to start the business will depend on how many different fragrances one wants to begin with. You can choose to with 10 or 20 different fragrances. The secret here is to choose fragrances that are first moving so that you will not remain with the same stock for so long. So you need to look at the market trends to identify the most popular fragrances.